We're live from Chevy Chase.
Welcome back. It's time for a morning chat, and today we're spending a day in the life of the horse industry.
That's right. We're here with David Frazier, owner of Ravenscroft Farm, and he's here to give us a glimpse into the lives of the Kentucky horse industry. Welcome. We're glad you're here on our couch.
Thank you so much for having me this morning.
Okay, so everybody knows this is the horse capital of the world.
Absolutely.
There's horses everywhere you look. But we want to know what life is like when you actually feed them, train them, live with them. Okay, let's start with the morning. How about that? I know you had an incident in the barn this morning.
Well, just hurrying this morning at 6 a.m., black ice, and straight down, and you get right back up, and you're going.
So you, not the horse.
How many more minutes do I have?
So you fell like in the barn, or?
Oh no, just out. My driveway is about 7/10 of a mile long, so I was out towards the front of the property.
That's scary. Well, we're glad you're alive and safe. What is it like in the winter when you got to feed and all that?
The term winter is coming. It's true with horses.
Game of Thrones.
So absolutely. So it doesn't matter how much staff or how little, it's just pipes will freeze, things will happen. Definitely health issues are a big factor. So horses decrease the amount of water they drink, so we try to supplement it with minerals and salt to try to encourage them so they don't colic. You always hear about horses colicking, and it's a huge issue in the wintertime. So definitely winter is tough. It's like Mortal Kombat when you have a horse farm.
So how long have you been doing this, and what's one of your favorite moments or accomplishments?
Well, it's a neat story. So my great-grandfather actually had American saddlebreds in the 20s, and so my grandpa was a little boy, and I've got these great pictures of my great-grandfather training them to do tricks sitting down in the Depression era.
Wow.
So I fell into the American saddlebred, particularly in late 90s, and so it's just for me, it's a dream that happened.
Right.
I got into it, I started breeding, had a huge facility in North Carolina, and the dream was to be in Kentucky. So not only do I get to speak about Kentucky farms, this is my dream, and it's happened. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Now, Kentuckians, we often know all those pretty ponies running at Keeneland, but you do saddlebreds at Ravenscroft. Tell us, for those that don't know, we showed a picture a minute ago about, looks like you're on a chariot. Like
absolutely.
Tell us about that.
Well, there's so many neat horse breeds, and certainly a good horse is a good horse. So I have the privilege of standing stallions of different breeds. So although my passion is Friesians, American saddlebreds, and Hackneys, I do have customers with thoroughbreds. I'm 25 minutes from Keeneland. So definitely, you know, all these breeds are just so unique, and the racing industry here is just such a part of the culture. So I'm happy to get to further immerse myself in that.
Yeah. Well, we've been to Shelbyville, and we've seen the World Horse Show. It's just phenomenal. If anybody has not done this, they need to come and see it. Are there any myths about the horse industry that you might want to bust?
Myths? I'm not sure about
myths. Do people get along?
I think it's with anything. What's really unique about the horse community, whether you're what I do, primarily driving and riding, jumping, but we get to travel and go to different places if we have that ability. So you get to see people from all around the country and get to experience that. And then so the World Championship Horse Show that you're referring to in Louisville, that is something where people come from Canada. The horses sometimes would fly on planes from the West Coast. It's a very special thing to all come together. And it's competitive. I mean, sometimes we've got chandeliers hanging from, you know, from dressing rooms, and it's couture outfits, and then you're also still cleaning and cleaning the stalls and cleaning the tack. So it's there's a lot to it.
Well, we're going to have to come visit you at your horse farm.
I think
we'll wait for the black ice to leave.
Black ice leave, and I think we should definitely maybe put you in a buggy or a horse very soon.
This will be so fun. I feel an adventure coming on.
If you say it on the show, it happens.
It sounds like an adventure.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, David, for being here. All the information is up on the screen.